Hello everyone, the Klaus here, and today guys I'm going to review a mock which was not made by myself but made by my friend Shaddow, so all credits goes to him for this mock of course. And well, I'm just here to present you to present the mock because well, Shaddow don't really want to make English video reviews. So that said, let's move on with the first, the waist part. So as you can see, it's all made around a connector. So first I'm going to link this slicer foot to cover the to add some more shape to the connector, and then I'm going to link these two parts, so with one axle hole and one pin hole, plus this blue part, and it will be useful to link the rest of the legs. So of course also for the color scheme it's going to be dark gray, silver and light blue. So the rest of the legs, here they are. So you can see they are made out of two ordica neck which are linked thanks to this part. Then after the ordica neck, well, I have of course the ball joint which I'm going to link on the double normal connector, a little double one, excuse me, and some Maui's shoulder armor. And then, well, as you can see, the rest is quite simple. It's just some vacky legs and some Metru feet. And as you can see, I've got like two axle holes right there, and of course I got two axles here, two blue ones. So I'm going to link these things together. And okay, let's just have to make sure the parts goes in like that. So now I have the legs done. I'm going next to link the body, which is quite simple because in fact it's just one part. It's another, also a third vacky leg, as you can see, which is linked to a Glatorian head, and this Glatorian's head will be linked with the Bulk's helmet, of course from Hero Factory. So of course I have a ball joint right there. I'm going to link that to the connector, and now I just have to link the arms. So well, it's going to be quite simple once again, but quite well thought. So first I have a double connector, so we have these two pins which will of course be useful to link the arms to the rest of the body. And as you can see on this connector I have Shaddow linked some slicer arms, and he linked also this armors on the side, and it's quite interesting because in fact, he put the holes through this little part from the slicer arms, and in fact, it's really attached pretty well. In fact, you can't really put these things off, so it really works. It doesn't really move. It's not really loose or anything, and it really works quite well. Then he linked some waxy legs right there, and finally another connector. So I think it's quite a nice way to make some arms. And finally, the weapon of this guy is not really, some might consider it for a bow, but excuse me guys for that, but in fact it's a boomerang right there. So it's made with two two Toamatao Metru blades right there, or two swords, katanas, call this whatever you want, which are linked thanks to this silver part on both sides. And well, here you have your boomerang, like I said. So yes, link like that, and well, that's all for this mock, guys. So now I'm just going to pause him. Oh no, well, maybe first I'm going to do, excuse me. I'm going first maybe to do a little turnaround, then talk about articulations, and then, well, I will do a little pause. So sorry for that, guys. Little fast forwarding right there. So now the articulation. So I'm going to take that side because I do it. I will be free of weapon, so you can see more what's happening. So there is no real big problems right there. You can see the same can be said for the knee section, which can go all the way up without big problems, and the same for the Metru feet. So no big problems at all. Then you're gonna have the arms, which can be turned all the way, also like that. No problems. And then the only problem I think is for the elbows, of course, which blocked at a little more than 90 degrees because of course the connectors right there touch the axle of the slicer arm. Connector can be turned. And finally you got the head, which of course is mounted on a free ball joint, so of course it can look down, up and on the sides without any big problems. And that said, well, I'm going to pose in. So yeah, I like my posing my. Ah yes, and of course you got the articulation right there on the waist, which is quite useful if you want to make this type of pose, which looks pretty cool. Well, at least for me, I like this type of crouch pose when they are when the legs are put in this way. Some people like really to make all their mocks standing still or proud and things like that, but not really. I really like to make them in action or stuff like that. So yeah, this looks pretty nice right there, in fact. And that's all, guys. So if you want my opinion on this mock, which was not mine, of course, it was made by Shaddow. Well, I guess it's pretty cool because it shows how Shadow's mock. In fact, he think about some interesting new techniques, and he put them in his mocks. And for the rest, sometimes it's quite simple. So as you can see, this mock is quite simple, but still have some nice techniques. That's the case for the pelvis part right there, the body, and also the arms with the parts which are linked on the slicer arms. So I guess. Sure, it looks pretty simple, but it still has some nice technique. It's quite well articulated, and the only problem I have was the fact that the helmet could have been a little bigger in too big in comparison to the overall thin aspect of the mock. But looking at this in this pose, well, not so much. In fact, it looks pretty cool. So. Well, that's all, guys. If you have, well, of course, hope you enjoy this review, and this mock. And if you have any comments, questions, criticism about this mock, well, feel free to post them on the comment section. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and see you later for another video review. Bye bye.